see no.
Not bad. Little ringing. I already have tinnitus anyways. I don't care.
Empty stand.
Hey, so the whole concept of this video essentially is I usually buy guns, build it, and I'm always constantly like a fan of showing the progress of when I first buy a gun, build it up over time. Kind of like kind of like my child, you know, constantly like, wow, look at all this, this is what I did when I got it, this is when I first installed this part, this is when I did this. So while I had the money to, and I decided to just spend crazy amount on guns and such, right? I had an idea where I wanted to essentially make videos where essentially it's just gonna be me with the gun, shoot it, add a little modification to it, shoot it some more, modification, shoot it some more, and blah blah blah. By no means any type of professionalism with this. I was just having fun. I just want a way to have it kind of just be on there permanently. But yeah, so here he goes. This is only gonna be one of many. So this first video is gonna be essentially my dad always wanted an AR-15, right? And I've never built or actually like had a desire to get an AR-15. So this build is essentially my LMT lower, build up my dad's little Palmetto State Armory upper, 10.5. Then for my upper, I decided to build out a BRN 4 because there was no way in hell I was gonna afford a MR556 or any type of 416. But I know the first AR that I wanted to build was gonna be a 416 or 416 clone because I'm more familiar with it because of, you know, the M27 in the Marines. Yeah, so hopefully this video, you know, is at least entertaining a little bit. I am going to not going to. I already have a lot of like backpiled videos, right? Like I recorded all these footages in December to January, and I have just not been editing them whatsoever because I just lacked a lot of motivation, such. But as of lately, hopefully I can get back in, right? And then I can start doing more of my like little video game videos again, or car videos, or random vlog videos, or whatever. Maybe I'll upgrade my PC setup finally, but as of now, baby steps. So I have the BRN 4, I have the AK-107 UR, SLR 107 UR. I have a USP 45 in the mix. I think those are the three. No, and a SP 45 build in the mix as well. I might go shooting very soon as well, and basically kind of like do a little update video and just tack it onto the end. Right now, it's so damn hot in Houston, Texas, so I'm just like, God, I've been even less motivated to go out to the rain, you know? Anyways. Ooh.
Recording, like, it's connected to your thing.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We could keep walking too.
Yeah.
All right.
Walk and talk.
So once again, these videos is me just shooting a gun as stock as possible, and I just modify it between each string of fire. This is actually my lower that I SBR'd. Basically got it as like this, put in just nothing but regular A2 grip, standard Milspec trigger. But yeah, however, this upper is actually my dad's upper that I bought him for Father's Day. He's never shot it and he didn't do a single thing to it. So I'm also gonna Gucci out at the same time. But anyways, let's go.
That's all I hear.
All right, let's go put an optic on it. With this being my dad's upper, I decided to pay him like homage, tribute, by wearing this tiger stripes. Because my dad was a South Vietnamese Marine during the Vietnam War, and their uniform was Vietnamese tiger stripe. However, I bought this one, and it was kind of like a different shade. So I decided to try to make my best attempt at making black tiger stripes by dyeing it black, but as you see, it's not as dark as I wanted it to be. But it's all right. Anyways, what we did, we added this Holosun optic. I added this little charging handle latch. And this trigger here is a CMC trigger, I believe. Anyways, as you can tell, as I'm modifying my dad's upper, I'm also modifying my own lower as well. But yeah, let's see what's next. For my lower, I finally put my stock on. SBR'd it, but it's just so unfortunate that it basically turned like this $50 stock to a $250 stock. But other than that, I got the Radian Raptor. I put on a different Magpul grip. I'm waiting for the Emissary development one to come back in stock. So I'm gonna put this on for now. I'm gonna stipple it later. Then me and my friend try to put the Geisley bolt catch on. However, if you look, we snap his punch in it. So we're gonna have to save that for a later date. You can see a little bit of that blue residue from the punch there. And then we put a H2 buffer in and a Sprinco white spring in it. For the upper, we gave my dad a little quad rail, little cheap little UTG quad rail. Damn. Cool. All right, let's get it. All right, so the last thing to do now would be to throw on some fun shit for my dad. However, he doesn't want any of it. So honestly, I'm gonna put it on. I'm probably gonna give it to him, and he's literally gonna say, take it off because it's too fucking heavy. Guarantee it. All right, and for the last thing, I put a Mk18. I didn't even put a flashlight because I know my dad's gonna say it's too heavy. This Mk18 is gonna be funny, but don't get too excited. It's just a Somo gear Pek. It's an airsoft one. But yeah, I also added this little Troy vertical foregrip since this is an SBR lower after all. And I think this is the end of it until I get a suppressor. So who knows if I'll get a suppressor in time before I edit or post these videos. But yeah, for Dad. All right, didn't know if I wanted to make a separate video for this or not, but after I was done modifying my dad's upper, this is completely another day as well. I decided to buy myself the BRN 4 upper. So now, this, I can proudly say, is my first AR build ever. I'm so used to the M27 in the Marines, so I had to go with the cheaper option, but here we go. The only thing I've changed so far is just the charging handle. So this one right here is the Radian Raptor. However, it's a collaboration with TAM. So it's like a little topography cool stuff, which is a hint on what I'm about to do next. But anyways, let's see how it is. This is actually my first couple of shots. And the only thing that I did differently recently, I stippled that Magpul grip and I added this HRF magazine well. Still couldn't get the maritime bolt catch and release on, but yeah. All right, let's add more stuff to it. I feel like that plankton meme. So fucking hungover. Give it to me. Yeah.
So sleepy.
All right. You gonna keep going?
Yes.
Let's go.
Aye.
Fuck. All right. Threw a red dot on it and threw a bunch of grip panels on it. You know what? What? Oh, didn't lock open. Nice. Wish I wasn't so hungover right now. Sorry.
It's right by my foot.
Cowboy boots. Alright, well, pretty cool.
Very loud.
Time to add more shit. All right, and this is practically the final product. Don't get too excited. This is still just a Somo gear pec. Threw on my Surefire scout light on it. Put the rest of the TAM MLOK panels. Yeah, no, I would say this is really good. I also have a magnifier as well, but I'm too lazy. And as you see in all these videos, didn't get the chance to zero my gun yet. So, after I'm done, obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and zero it all. The last thing about it all, slings. I always get a sling. I forgot my QD swivel mounts, so that'll be another thing. So by the time we go to the range, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Beep, beep.
They're not locking up. Locking up. There it goes. Weird.
You're lame. What's with you? Lame-o. Alright, whatever. Alright, that's it. The next clip is gonna be range days. Oh, also, I'm probably gonna change out the ejection port cover. I don't want to lose the pieces out here on the gravel road like last time. So, yeah. Alright. Now I'm zeroing my dad's Mark 18 upper. Took off all the gizmos that he didn't want and just replaced it all with some nice hand guards, rail covers, which, you know, is counterproductive since, you know, we already had the plastic hand guard. Whatever, capabilities, force multiplier, or at least the chance to mount a force multiplier. Alright, let's see how long it takes to zero this one. 1. Sit down. Still using my lower.
That's why I wrecked this one and shoot a couple rounds each of the shotgun.
It's all good. Practice makes perfect.
I'm over here just trying to get a ballpark because I'm rushing. Not only that, but I want to go to an actual 100-meter or at least a 50-meter range to actually do my fine tuning. But I just want to get it to the ballpark enough for my dad to actually be able to use this if he needed to.
But for me, I'm not gonna take moves and lightning, so I'm gonna try to get all 10. Zooming in down there.
Okay, let's see. Let's go for. No, I should have probably brought the wide fucking lenses again.
That's a monster.
That's not
I hit
bad.
1 9, I hit 2 9s, but one of yours was on the line.
2.
I lost
Pretty
by
good.
1 point, y'all. Alright. You don't like it?
No, I'm not using
Okay, because the
Circle down or you can have
lower
it
1/3 Cowitness, I'm gonna cheat and use my 5 times magnifier.
2, but we'll go with the little 43X. See if he can hit all 3 in the middle, all 5 in the middle that time.
In a perfect world, I'd definitely be prone right now.
Yeah, right.
Alright, right.
10.
Right and up. Right and up. Right and up. Which is 20. Alright. Let's do 10 up. Or fuck it. 5 right. Oh my god. Little fucking battery cap covers. Fucking not in my favor. It's okay. And that's why we got multi-tools. A Gerber.
Now I got a question. What would you give a point for the X? Because the 10 is a circle around the X.
It's definitely not as tactile when you're using a multi-tool.
I mean, if we do that, then it'll be easy. Yeah. What is that, 4? 4 times, yeah. I probably won't keep track until I edit it.
Okay. 10 times.
This is your safety. So there's one in the chamber, pump action. That's safety off, safety on. Doesn't have that much kick. It's got a bit of a take out this. You know what we should do?
What?
Just put the magazine,
Right, yeah.
and then we don't have to keep track.
Press.
Everything except for this. And I was watching this video, this dude had a dagger. He said the dagger didn't even make it.
We fell apart too?
Yeah.
What broke on it?
Have you ever heard of
One more
Sling
round,
firearm?
so over again.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes for a lot of guns.
It's slug, so.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
They come out
safety.
here.
I'm making sure it's fine. Push it from the other side of the chamber. So then if that would have been flush, then it would have hung up. So you will be on the new smart side.
Cause look at this too. I'm gonna bring it up. And I ain't through with the little one yet. I hit the X twice.
I think it's empty, Stan.
Oh,
You gotta
that's right.
cycle it.
Definitely. Way rushing in. I am not breathing in. I am not breathing out. I am not slow, steady squeeze. I am pulling it. But, like I said, just need to make 2 clicks to the left. And that's the ballpark enough for me because you know what? I gotta get going. I'm like so fucking late. Of course I do everything so fucking last second. God damn it. Did I say 2 or 3? I said 2, but I'm gonna leave it at 3. Confirm 0 or no? Probably not. I'll confirm 0 when I go to a longer range. There's no need to be so specific right now. If I ever had to do something in a very situation, the situation will be probably less than 50 yards. And if I do start missing 50 yards, I'll Kentucky Windish that bitch. And these are the daily affirmations that excuse my laziness / my incompetency or my complacency. God damn it, we're having fun. You know what I'm saying?
Pull back on that. Keep your fingers in. Pull back.
The more I think about it, the more I thought about how way too front. Man, if I. You know, it's my dad's gun. He likes it like this. Damn, it's so far forward though. It's okay. It's not my gun. It's my dad's gun. My dad's upper. And he wants it like that. Specific. His old eyes won't let him see or whatever. Alright. I turned it off.
Yeah, there you go.
Wiggly wiggly. Alright, last thing, 0 my upper.
All good?
I have no fingernails, I'm a little bitch. Okay, well actually, end of video. Alright. Zeroing BRN. My personal BRN. Also, I added the dust cover. Alright, also I threw the Perst-4 on now because the battery cap is in the front. And this is a real Perst-4, it's not no fucking airsoft one like the Somo gear. And this is the Arisaka, I forgot. Arisaka body, Modlite POV2 something head. Honestly, I'll just probably attach description because I forget what I bought years ago. Anyways, time to zero this one too. The problem is, I have 30 minutes remaining. Can I zero this roughly in 30 minutes? The answer is yes. Will I be satisfied? Probably not, because I would love to have actual confirmation. In, on, let's aim for 3. Negative, I don't see no. What the fuck? Okay, it's also really low left. It hits really low left. We're gonna go hella right and hella up. 20 clicks. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm done. I didn't bring any 40 on.
20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. Ballpark. Still low left. Fucking serious. Zoot tight. Alright, really? Okay, you know what? We'll stop there for now. Change out the zeroing target. And try. Alright, if it's still low enough, I assume it's not going to hit paper, but if it does hit paper, it should be good enough. Try again. What's funny is that I technically have to zero in plate carrier too. Alright.
I thought he said 4. No, can't be 4. He said 9. Are you a member?
I didn't even see that ad.
Okay, we might have been 17. As I see, that's the only one I got up here.
Actually, I just had to redo everything. Boy, I've been having every question.
Right. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, so
Oh.
but yeah, he put you
Man.
on 17. Okay.
Interesting.
So
Look,
next door.
I was low. Now I'm
It
just
redid everything. It
up
just
left.
got-
And that's why you try not to keep the distance from too close.
Out.
Alright.
Well,
It's a 220.
let me get now, just stay here. I'll have him change it.
20.
Well, what's the difference? I don't know.
That's a 4-inch difference.
Change 17.
25. 20 right. 25 plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave in a few minutes. I only live like 20 minutes
18,
away.
19, 20. That's 20. Bringing the camera.
Oh no! The last time my mom he was aiming all.
Way closer. Fuck yeah. Way closer. Let's see. Do I want a 0 for 50 or there's a 2 for I really can't. A 0 for 100. Alright, let's see. 5 right. So, Fuck. Let's do down 10.
I gotta go pick up my.
Oh my god. That's 131.
Wrap it up.
Alright.
Back up your stuff up here first.
You lining it up, right?
Alright. God damn it, so close. Alright.
You had enough good.
Four. Alright. I only want to go to up. Then we'll come in the future with the next clip or something.
That is just very similar to the same. It's just that.
Damn it. Now that's roughly good. Shut up, Travis. Shut up. Definitely need a good time. When I say rough zero, I mean rough zero. You know what? I've grown to love circle dots. Very much so.
I'm still at this one, but we wanted to go get a different rental. Okay, alright, thank you. Ain't nobody gonna bother.
Alright. I have a feeling that the bolt doesn't lock open because I have the Radian SD charging handle with no fucking suppressor on. H2 Buffer and the Sprinco spring. But I'm assuming once it's suppressed, my bolt on the last round. Right now, I just somehow made my BRN4 into an AK. Typical. Well, that's it. Wherever the next clip. Bam, bam.
Ugh, I need to adjust this fucking sling, that's for sure. Alright, whatever. we'll run it like that. Anyways, this is the final iteration of my BRN4. I don't know if I'm gonna add the clip of me zeroing it inside the indoor gun range or not, but changed out that airsoft PEC for an actual Zenitco Perst because I had like 3 laying around. I went ahead and put my little Arisaka flashlight on with my Modlite head. And lastly, I got my Polonium K suppressor. I ended up slapping on a Holosun, and that's my 5x Eotech thingy. Never could get the maritime bolt release figure out. Maybe I will get that done before we run this thing legitly. Other than that, let's see how it's like now with the Polo K. Spicy. Damn, that's spicy. All right, let's see. Smells like a stroke. No. Nah, but man, what is that smell? Like, it smells like burnt plastic actually. It smells like when you stipple a grip like this. That's interesting. Oh well. All right, well, next clip will be me running it hard at a actual range with some drills. No, it's also a piston-driven AR.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you don't have to pass it back to me like we're in the Marines. I know it's empty. I took the mag out. I took the mag out.
Range.
All right. You want some video off of your camera now? All right, got the BRN4. Now I'm at a more tactical range and everything. The little course I'm gonna be running today, I'm gonna run up to these blue barrels, 2 to the left target, 2 to the right target. Those barrels over there, 2 to the left target, 2 to the right target. The middle barrels, 2 to the left target, and 1 headshot. All right. Now, I had these GI Colt mags, and I shot like a good bit of them, so you know what? I'm gonna run them for a vibe, and if I have to do a reload, I have to do a reload. Fuck it. But let's get it started. Also, I'm not gonna be wearing ears. Let's see if I regret my decisions. Not bad. Little ringing. I already have tinnitus anyways. I don't care. What? I only picked up my first shot, I guess. All right. Clean. I messed that first shot up, and then I made it up by doing another shot perfectly inside. Nice. Clean. Damn, one Charlie. This is what I get for talking while running. You know, messed up my breathing. Ended up getting one Charlie. All right. Honestly, I'm gonna just do it again. I'm not even gonna pasty it up. Plus, let's see. I wonder if I have enough for this run. Let's go for it. All right, well, now it says 2511. Clean. Nice. Clean. Oh, yeah, clean. Come here, Mag. Ugh. Clean, clean. Nice. Well, that run's all clean. Yeah, no, that's it for my BRN 4. I, unfortunately, really like this. I am a huge AK guy, but I actually really like this. I built this to be like, oh, my first and only AR-15. However, it is a BRN 4, so it's a piston-driven AR, so is it too far from the realm of AK? Yeah, it is far from the realm of AK. It's because in the Marines, obviously, we use the M27 now, and I just hate how heavy the M27 is compared to the M4. So, out of spite, I was like, my first AR is gonna be a 10.4, like, you know, HK416 clone. But yeah, no, it's really nice, and I really like the way the trigger feels. But yeah, and it sounds extremely nice. Even though I'm not wearing Ear Pro, it's not even that bad. Only outside though. Indoors, I'd probably cry. But, you know, there it is. My BRN 4 SBR. The only thing I could think about that I'm gonna end up changing, I have an Emissary development, I think that's the name, group, pistol grip on the way. Well, yeah, other than that, everything's perfectly fine. Maybe get a mod button, but yeah. 10 out of 10.
Right. I just got near recording video. I thought maybe there's a time that I could just pull out my BRN 4. So, You know what? I don't know if it's gonna look correct. Go ahead and turn this.
All right, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and hold it like this instead. Oh, fuck, the fan's on. All right, I think I'm gonna just hold my, or start recording with my handheld camera like this instead. But here is the final product, right? This is, like I said, 6 months after I already did the whole build, right? Yeah, this is on my bed. Like I said, this isn't a professional setup or anything. But here's that. What is it? Bravo stock or whatever. I don't know. I'll go ahead and like write down all the list of parts in the description below. There's the irregular defense cheek riser, QD swivels, basic Vickers sling. I did end up using the Emissary development grip instead. Way better. Love it a lot. Radian Raptor Talon. Or no, Radian Talon. Just basic anti-walk pins or whatever the hell they're called. Still got that CMC trigger in. Little HRF funnel. I mean, everyone knows a magazine, right? Got more of that topography from Tam Fam. Topography MLOK panels. Also his topography stubby grip. Holosun red dot. Eotech 5x magnifier. Here's that Radian Raptor SD with Tam. Got topography on it as well. What else? Oh yeah, I installed my BAD lever. I did end up getting that pressure switch, but I just ended up doing a 3M, you know. I didn't really need an actual mount or anything. Plus, it feels a little bit more comfortable in the hand, you know. Still got my Perst. And yeah, the Polonium K. Oh, that's the funny part. Yeah, one of my friends, Edwin, decided to go ahead and grip the damn suppressor right after we just dumped like 80 rounds in it. And yeah, left all of his glove prints on my damn suppressor. But yeah, I mean, that's really it. Bam. I am not an AR fan, really, but this thing turned out so well, it's kind of hard not to be. But then again, really love my AKs too. This one, I'm still in the process of making the video. Literally, the only thing that has held me back on this one is that I am just super lazy and not like changing out getting the muzzle device removed, get the barrel cut and then threaded, because this is like the 106P. It's really weird. I also have an adjustable sight block, whatever, but this is a little foreshadowing of the next video. Hi, Oni. Hey, sit. Good girl. Paw. Snout. Good girl. All right. Oh, all right. I'll show you. Until next time, or next video. It's most likely going to be the USP next, or the 107. But, ooh, hey. Say hi, Oni. Oh. Bonk. Bonk. What? Bonk. Bonk. All right. Peace out.